Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So for today I'm going to talk about how do you be productive, how to just try to be more productive when you have low energy, and just how to get things done when you might not have like high energy or like be in a high mood state of mind. So how do you try to be productive then? So these are just my few tips to help you increase your level of productivity when your mood is low. Number one, a way to increase your productivity when your mood is low is just to try to get up early. Because the truth is that sometimes when you train yourself to wake up at a particular time in a day, to wake up early, it helps you to set the tone for the day. It helps you to accomplish more. Because I don't know, sometimes if you wake up like a little late, you feel as though, oh, the whole day has gone by so quickly. So I think it's really important, especially if you're somebody that might be working from home or things like that, or most of your stuff isn't in the traditional office setting. One way for you to train yourself to really be productive is to make sure that, okay, you start your days off very early. So that is just simply setting a time, setting an alarm clock to make sure that you get up early so that you can plan your day and be more productive, be more effective. Number two, this is my favorite thing to do, is to really write things down to plan your day. For me, I like the typical taking notes in the jotter because I'm the kind of person, when I'm writing things down like physically, it helps me to process it and my mind is like, this is what I'm going to get done today. So I suggest that in order to really be more productive, you just really start to write things down, start to plan things out, write things down in a jotter. If you're not somebody that likes to write things down in a jotter like I am, then maybe you can use Notion, which really helps you to also plan out your day and activities. I like to use both. I'll write things out in a jotter, and then I'll also put things done in Notion, and I'll also check things off there. So when you sort of plan your day and set a list of the things that you want to do, it just makes you realize that, okay, these are the things that I want to do. Because sometimes if you don't plan and write things down, it's just easy for you to kind of be lazy. It's just easy for you to say like, okay, I'm not going to get anything done. But I feel like that simple act of either writing it down or putting it on Notion helps to keep you accountable to know that, okay, this is what I said I'm going to do and this is what I plan to do. Now, number three, another way for you to be productive when you have low energy is to really give yourself deadlines. Yes, to hold yourself accountable. Tell yourself, okay, I said I was going to do this and I'm going to do this by this day. Like for myself, just to make sure I try to be consistent, because writing is one of the things that I'm passionate about, and there are some days where I feel like, okay, why should I write? What's the point? But just because that's one of my own personal goals, what I tell myself is that, okay, if I have an idea, I put it down and I tell myself that, okay, I have to publish this thing by this afternoon. I have to publish this by tomorrow morning. So by just giving myself those deadlines for myself, I help to hold myself accountable to my own writing goals. And even if I wake up early, I'll tell myself, okay, you're going to spend an hour doing 500 words for this project. So it's one of the ways that I try to keep myself accountable, by giving myself deadlines, because if I don't give myself deadlines, I won't see it as an incentive to, to keep going after the things I want to do. And even just sort of like mapping out content plans or content schedules, because not every day you feel motivated. But if I told myself, okay, this is the plan and this is the schedule I set for myself, so in a way it's sort of like, sort of gingers me to be like, okay, if you've already put it down there, you've already said this is what you're going to do, so just give yourself these deadlines. It's definitely going to help you to keep going after the things you're passionate about. Number four, another way to sort of remain productive when you have low energy or low mood is to figure out what energizes you. And I'm going to talk about it again. Exercise is one of the things that energizes me. So sometimes when I have low energy or mood, I've already told myself, like the day before I exercise, I'll just tell myself that, okay, tomorrow you're going to go for a run. I'll bring out, my sports wear, my sportswear, you know, and my sneakers, and I'll just plan that, okay, for that hour you're going to go out and run, because I know that is what energizes me. So when I have low mood and I know that I want to be productive, I have to do the things that will make me productive, even though I don't always feel like in the mood, because some days I'm just lazy. I'm just like, oh, I'm just gonna sleep, I'm just gonna eat. But if I know I want to try to just be productive and say that I know I've done some things today, exercise really matters, because after I've exercised, I come back and then I feel motivated, and you know, you have those endorphins that just make you happy. So one of the ways for you to be productive is to know what energizes you. Exercise, to me, going for a run, a walk, it's not even so extensive. It's just those simple things like going for jogging and then walking. I mix both of them. I jog and I walk, and that helps to boost my mood and it helps to boost my energy. Other things that I do that help to boost my mood and energy is listen to music. Like, I love listening to music. Music sort of like brightens my day. Music sort of makes me feel more motivated and focused. So exercising and listening to music, those are some of the things that sort of like boost my energy. And when I feel as though that I've had incorporated those things into my day, I'm more motivated to be productive. So you have to figure out what are those little energizers that can help you to boost your productivity. And lastly, I will also say rest and sleep. Yes, I know sometimes people are telling, oh, don't rest, don't sleep, just keep going after your goals and dreams. But no, we have to rest and sleep. If you have low energy, I'm not saying you should force yourself to be productive. Sometimes you might just have to incorporate more rest and sleep, and just give yourself some time to just be like, okay, whatever, I'm going to rest, I'm going to sleep, I'm going to allow my body to just sort of like chill and relax. And sometimes when you just like give yourself the time to really get enough rest, to really get enough sleep, to not allow yourself to get bothered or disturbed by, you know, things that might be going on in your life. It's really what you need, because you know, everybody needs to incorporate enough rest and sleep, especially if you are somebody, me, I'm not that busy though, but if you are somebody who has a very busy day, busy routine, you have a lot of things that are going on in your life, maybe you have kids, your family, your work, like there's a lot for you to juggle with, then definitely you should also make sure that you're getting enough time to really rest, getting enough time to sleep, because it truly affects how well you function and how well you be productive. So yeah, if your body is telling you you need to rest, don't just keep going up and down, left and right, you know. Try to communicate that with the people around you, that your body needs rest and sleep. And I think that also helps you to be more productive, because you know me, I like a good nap. And like I said, I'm not that busy, and to me, when I take a good nap, I'm just like, oh yeah. But yeah, I like a good nap. But yeah, those are my few tips on how to be productive when your energy is sort of low. Is number one is just to try to get up early so that you can plan your day, start out early, have a schedule, have things that you plan to do during the day. You can put it in a jotter, or you can just put it in like online platforms and spaces like Notion to help you to be more focused and productive. Give yourself deadlines for your to-do list so that you have that pressure to know that, okay, I didn't just say I want to do this, I want to do this by this and that time. Next, have things that energize you, because when you have a low mood, low energy, you don't want to get things done. So you have to force yourself to have little energizers that will sort of like boost your mood, boost your energy to keep going. And lastly, don't forget to incorporate rest and sleep, because that is needed in order to really push you to go after all the things that you are passionate in this life. So we are in July, you know, second half of the year has begun, and just keep pushing on, keep going forward with all the things that matter most to you. And for you who is watching out there, let me know, what are some of the things that you do when you have a low mood, low energy, to sort of boost your productivity? I definitely be interested in your thoughts in the comment section. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet, and I will see you on my next video. Take care, lovely people.